1 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. A meeting of the 9th National Finance Commission Award with the Finance Minister in the chair is underway in Lahore. The Information Minister has underscored the importance of increasing cultural ties and people-to-people contacts between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. In occupied Kashmir, the Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 2 more Kashmiri youths in Budgam district today. The American Special Representative for Afghanistan Reconciliation, during a meeting with the NATO Secretary General in Brussels, has discussed the Afghan peace process. And now the news in detail. A meeting of the 9th National Finance Commission Award with the Finance Minister Asad Umar in the chair is in progress in Lahore. The meeting will discuss the resource distribution formula between the centre and the federating units. Amongst others, the provincial finance ministers are also attending the meeting. The last NFC award was signed in December 2009, in which greater share was given to the provinces from the federal divisible pool. The Information Minister Chaudhry Fawad Hussain has underscored the importance of increasing cultural ties and people-to-people contacts between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. Talking to the media in Riyadh, the Information Minister said Pakistan is giving full support in cultural revival of Saudi Arabia. He said the Indus civilization of Pakistan is more than 5,000 years old, and we have a diversified and rich cultural history. The Federal Board of Revenue has issued instructions to all the large taxpayers' units, corporate regional tax offices and regional tax offices to extend office hours for today and tomorrow to facilitate the taxpayers in the payment of duties and taxes and filing of income tax returns. They have been directed to extend office hours today till 8 p.m. and tomorrow till 10 p.m. In occupied Kashmir, the Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 2 more Kashmiri youths in Budgam district today. The troops martyred the youths during a cordon and search operation in Satsu Kallan Naugam area of the district. Earlier, 5 Indian troops were injured in an attack in the same area. The operation continued till the last reports came in. A 24-year-old youth, Muzaffar Ahmad Hajam, was injured after he was fired upon by unknown gunmen in Taral area of Pulwama district. The American Special Representative for Afghanistan Reconciliation, Zalmay Khalilzad, who is on a multi-nation trip as part of his efforts for facilitating the peace process in Afghanistan, has met the NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg in Brussels and discussed the Afghan peace. NATO spokesperson Oana Lungyesu said in a tweet that Khalilzad met NATO chief as part of regular consultations on the Afghan peace process and briefed her about his efforts in this regard. Qatar and France have agreed to boost ties in the defense and security fields. An agreement to this effect was reached during the visit of the French Prime Minister Edouard Philippe and his Qatari counterpart Sheikh Abdullah bin Nasser Al-Thani in Doha. The agreements and memoranda of understanding signed between the two countries focused on the spheres of defense information and exchange and enhancing cooperation over combating cybercrime as well as culture and education. In Syria, at least 50 Daesh militants have been killed in American-led airstrikes on a caves area of Baghouz in eastern Syria. The British-based watchdog group said the Daesh militants were hiding in caves and underground bunkers after they had lost control over Baghouz. The American Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and the American Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer have arrived in Beijing for the first face-to-face meetings to resolve the bitter trade dispute between China and the United States. Talking to newsmen in Beijing, the American Treasury Secretary said, "We had a very productive working dinner last night, and we're looking forward to meeting today." And now cricket, the fourth one-day international of the five-match series between Pakistan and Australia will be played at Dubai today. The match will start at 1600 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Australia already has an unassailable lead in the five-match series by 3-0. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.